Hi guys, Happy New Year and welcome back to Living with Kia. If you are new to this channel, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you're not, well, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you guys about goal setting for the new year and how to achieve some of those goals with a process called 4DX. So if you're interested on how to achieve your goals in this 2020 season, keep watching. New year, new me, right? Not. By February 1st, after we've made all our resolutions, we're like, can I get a redo? And I'm not doing that this year, and neither should you. So I'm hoping that with this 4DX process that I'm about to show you guys, that you can get a handle on your New Year's resolutions and goals so that you get through all 365 days doing what you want, changing your lifestyle, changing your plans, and holding yourself accountable. We'll start by telling you two of the goals that I'm really trying to do this year, and one is to read the Bible in 1 year. That was actually something I wanted to do last year and I failed at it. By February 1st, I was that person like, we'll try again another time. And I kind of felt like let down, but this year I am not gonna let that happen to me. So I'm gonna use that as our example for the 4DX process today. But I'm gonna tell you some of my other goals. So I want to become financially stable enough to move out of my dad's house. I moved home, as you guys know, as soon as I graduated from college, and I love my dad, but it's time. It's time. And I've been looking for work in my field, also going to grad school. So one of my goals is to just get a handle on my life so that I can be financially stable, so that I can move out. Another one of my goals is to pay off at least a third of my student loans. I am on the journey to being debt free. I know a lot of you understand exactly where I'm coming from. These student loans ain't no joke. But we gotta get them out of here, okay? I'm not having it. They gotta go. They gotta go. They got to go. So I'll tell you, pretty much the 4DX process stands for the 4 disciplines of execution, and those disciplines are focus, leverage, engagement, and accountability. So to better explain this 4DX process, I have an example model that I'm going to share with you guys using one of my goals. It's not completely accurate. I'm trying to make the numbers really super easy, but just bear with me, okay? So like, let's say we're going to pay off 1/3 of my student loans and my deadline is 6 months. That's the first step. What is your goal? I'm going to do X. I'm going to go from X to Y by when. So I'm going from $0 in paying student loans to $2,000 in paying student loans in 6 months, which would bring us to June of 2020. So that's pretty much your first thing. Then you need to have ideas on how to save money and ideas on how to make money. So one of your ideas on how to make money would be to get an extra part-time job, to tutor at school. Even ask your employer if they offer programs for people who are in school, who have graduated from school. Do they give you loan help in any type of situation, you know? Like, you just have to ask. You have to be like, hey, this is one of my things on ideas on how to make money to pay back these student loans. So then you want to save your money. So if you're working or you're getting this extra money, you want to save it so that you can either make your lump sum payment of $2,000 by June of 2020, or if something like paying it weekly from the checks that you get works better. So you have to figure out how you're going to save that is best for like your situation. So yeah, those are just two of the ideas that I would come up with. Either paying it weekly, breaking the number all the way down to your weekly budgeting, or again, just saving that money, checking in, making sure it's in a savings account that you don't easily have access to, so that when June 2020 comes, you have that $2,000. Yeah, so then you have the action plan. So say I've decided that I'm going to get another part-time job. I'm going to ask my employer if they have any reimbursement services, and then I'm going to save by putting it in a savings account that I don't have access to. So now I need to have action skills, an action plan. So my action is to apply for these part-time jobs that are gonna help me get some extra cash. And so I'll say, hey, like, I'm gonna apply for these part-time jobs. I'm going to apply to 4 of them by, you know, January 30th, right? I'm giving myself 30 days to apply to all these part-time jobs. Then I'm gonna give myself also 30 days to go and speak to my employer. Write a letter, write an email, go talk to them and see what kind of services they have available. These are your action plans to get your goal going in the right direction. And you're holding yourself accountable, because when January 30th comes and you look at your calendar, did you do those things that are going to help you achieve your goal, right? So now you're holding yourself accountable. And then we said we're going to create a savings account. That's super easy. Just get up when you have some free time, go to the bank and say, hey, I want to open a savings account, and then don't get a card attached to it, so that you'll have to go and you'll have to pull it out later. You'll have to go. It makes it really easy for you not to spend that money on something else later on. Yeah, so you set a deadline for that too, and like, let's say you give yourself 2 weeks for that, so that once you get your part-time job set up, or your little tutoring on the side, and your job says, hey, yeah, we reimburse you, like, what's an account that is dedicated to student services, and you have written documentation, you already have that account already set up to start saving your money. And then you go straight on into your last deadline, which is June 30th of 2020. Do you have $2,000? Did you hold yourself accountable through this process? And you can either say yes or no. And I mean, if you say yes, that is the ultimate goal, right? You've accomplished your goal. You did your New Year's resolution. You made it through. You crossed the finish line. But if the answer is no, you have something here that held you accountable, right? So you can see where the breakdown and the mess up was. You know, you wrote down all the steps, and you can find out, hey, where did I slack off? Why did I slack off? And then adjust your expectations, adjust your goal, adjust your action plan to better suit your needs. And I think that's the best part of this 40X process is, you know, what if I don't make it to my goal? Now I know why I didn't make it to my goal. What do I need to adjust? What do I need to change to make this so much better? So tell me what you guys have planned for the 2020 new year. What are some of your goals, your resolutions? I'm really excited. I've done like a whole vision board. I have like words for the year. I'm really excited about it, and I want to know what's going on in you guys' lives and what are some things that you're trying to change too. So leave a comment down below on those New Year's resolutions, and don't forget to like this video if you found it super helpful, and even comment if you didn't find it helpful, or if you have some questions. I would love to engage in conversation about this, because it's really helped me so far in the last part of 2019, and I'm thinking that it's going to really help me and hopefully you guys too in 2020. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss the next video. I'm super excited to start the new year with you guys, and I'll see you soon.